Mastering commas in relative clauses. Unravel the mystery. Hello, language explorers. Today, we're diving into an exciting area of English grammar: restrictive and non-restrictive relative clauses. Our primary focus will be understanding the role of commas in these clauses. Understanding this can elevate your English writing and comprehension to new heights. Before we delve into commas, it's vital to grasp what relative clauses are. In English, these are types of clauses that give us extra information about a noun or noun phrase. They start with a relative pronoun such as who, which, that, or a relative adverb like where, when. For instance, in the sentence, "The woman who lives next door is a doctor," "who lives next door" is the relative clause providing additional detail about the woman. Now, relative clauses can be restrictive or non-restrictive. This is where things get interesting. Restrictive clauses are essential to the meaning of the sentence. They identify which person or thing we're talking about. In our earlier example, "The woman who lives next door is a doctor," the clause, "who lives next door," is restrictive because it specifies which woman the sentence refers to. Non-restrictive clauses, on the other hand, provide extra information that isn't crucial to understanding the sentence's main point. For example, in "My sister, who is a vegetarian, doesn't eat meat," the clause, "who is a vegetarian," is non-restrictive as it adds bonus details about the sister but doesn't affect the core meaning. This is the core of our lesson: how to use commas in these types of clauses. For restrictive clauses, we do not use commas. The information is critical, so there's no pause needed. Consider the sentence, "Books that have vivid descriptions interest me." The clause, "that have vivid descriptions," is restrictive, specifying which books, so no commas are used. On the contrary, non-restrictive clauses are offset with commas, as they present non-essential information. Going back to our previous example, "My sister, who is a vegetarian, doesn't eat meat." The clause, "who is a vegetarian," is non-restrictive, so it's separated by commas. Let's put this knowledge into practice. Exercise 1. Identify the type of clause, restrictive or non-restrictive, in these sentences and justify your answer. 1. The dog that has a blue collar belongs to my neighbor. 2. My friend, who is a talented artist, just opened her own gallery. Exercise 2. Correct the punctuation in these sentences if necessary. 1. People who exercise regularly are generally healthier. 2. The cake that my mom baked was delicious. Remember, practice is the key to mastering any new concept. And that's a wrap for today's lesson on using commas in restrictive and non-restrictive relative clauses. I hope you've gained some clarity and confidence in this aspect of English grammar. Keep practicing, and soon it'll be second nature to you. Stay curious, and happy language learning.